Hi friends, recently GST department has issued many notices to real estate firms amongst others. Primarily these notices are dealing with ITC reversal issues under the Rule 42. They have used an artificial intelligence software to cull out all these demands, and they are not based primarily on investigations. A few are, but like DGGI and the other preventive or anti-enforcement departments have done some investigation. In this video, we will be explaining you what the issue is and how to handle these notices. Rule 42, as you all know, germinates from section 17, 2 and 3. What it primarily explains is that if you are in a real estate project, you are selling a taxable unit also as well as exempt unit post BU. So what the law mandates is that the ITC that you avail has to be reversed once the BU is received by the real estate firm. I'll explain it in a detailed manner. For example, there are 100 units that you are constructing, and 60 of them are sold before you have received BU and 40 are sold post BU. So if all the units are of same size, then you will have to reverse 60% of the ITC that you have availed. Sounds easy, right? But it is not. There are about 3 brackets where you will be putting your ITC into. The department in these notices has sought reversal since July 17. Whatever ITC you've availed since July 17 till the receipt of BU, the department has challenged the entire ITC and sought refund or sought reversal of ITC for the entire 40% of this entire ITC. As per our view, you need to break up this ITC into 3 brackets. First is the service tax and excise ITC that you've availed, or the VAT ITC that you availed in the transition provisions. These are ITC pertaining to expenses incurred prior to GST was introduced. So this ITC is obviously not required to be reversed, because simply speaking, this transition ITC is not covered in the definition of input tax credit. Second bracket is the ITC that you availed from July 17 onwards till the date of BU. So for example, your BU was received say in April of 2020. So entire ITC received by you from July 17 till April 2020 will be taken in this bracket. Now, as the amended Rule 42 says, you will have to reverse the entire ITC into 60-40 in the example that I gave, and 40% will have to be reversed of this ITC bracket. Our view is that you need not touch the ITC that was availed from July 17 till March 19, because Rule 42 was amended with effect from April 2019 onwards. So as per settled legal jurisprudence, Supreme Court cases, whatever ITC was availed cannot be subjected to reversal later on when the product or the unit gets exempted. So that ITC is sacrosanct, you need not reverse that. Any ITC availed from April 2019 onwards till April 2020, you will have to reverse proportionately, which is 60% will be eligible and 40% will not be. All ITC availed from April 20 onwards till the date of the notice or the period covered in the notice is in the third bracket. Now that ITC, department has taken a stand that it is completely not eligible. Now our view on that is that this ITC will be subjected to this 60-40 formula that is in the example. It may be 70-30 for someone, it may be 40-60 for someone else. So proportionate ITC reversal is required to be made from 1/4/2019 onwards till the date the project is completed and you receive ITC. So now how to handle these notices? That is the primary issue here. Whenever you receive such notices, make a calculation thereof, basis the explanation that I have just given. Make all the calculations and back it up with all the documents like the BU documents, the ITC register, everything. Prepare a submission, present it to the concerned officer, explain it nicely to him, and also give past cases. For example, Alembic Limited covers this issue, even though that Gujarat High Court order is of service tax era, but Alembic judgment also is relevant for GST because the underlying law hasn't changed much. So present that judgment also and hope the adjudicating authority gives you relief. But if a relief is not forthcoming at the first stage, it is our belief that you will get those reliefs in the later stage, in the appeal stage or in the tribunal or in the High Court. Litigate, do not surrender. I hope this is useful to you. Thank you.